Yo, what's going on there, YouTube? It's your boy, Marcus Levy, the Angry Ranter here for our year-end video. Also, brand new setup here in the back, where I think if I'm actually going to do any of these sit-down vlogs, this is going to be sort of the new parameter. And of course, we're recording now at 4K, so I believe you can crank that quality up on your YouTube videos. So today, actually, is going to be a couple of things. First off, like I said, we're going to do a look back, look ahead. But I'm also going to combine that with something that I have been seeing a little bit on the Twitter space. And it is something, and it's partially included in the title. There's this chain of videos started by Birdkeeper Toby, and you can follow him down in the description below, where basically you answer a number of Pokemon-related questions, tag people in the videos, and see how many you can chain before the end of 2021. There are 7 questions. I have them on the screen here behind the phone. And what I'm going to do is go through them. Most people have been also combining 6 and 7. But I'm going to skip question number 7 because we are this close to 2022. And I'm not going to continue the chain. Mainly because McGee stole the one person I was going to tag. But we'll talk about that. So, first of all, I was nominated to do this video by my boy Stale Moves McGee, who, as you can see, the challenge to usurp him has not been going fantastic. We're at 105 on this channel, and he has shot up to 136. So maybe I'm unintentionally bringing more attention to him, but also, he's my boy. That's the point. So, it's all in fun, and, you know, he's fantastic. So you can check him out either in the description down below, or go to my channel, go to the friends section, he'll be tagged. And of course, he was tagged by the Chiptide, and that's where I saw this, because I saw the Chiptide battle video. He's where he tagged McGee, and then McGee tagged me, and also Chris. I was going to tag Chris McGee, come on. I was going to tag Chris. I have him on Facebook. Anyway. Anyway, all things aside, I'm going to do the questions first. Then we'll jump into our look back, look ahead for the channel. Because I do want to also pull out this little book here, where I know at some point I wrote down, there's a lot of just random stuff in here, because I am a social worker, so even in my day-to-day life, I have a fucking book where I take notes. I just want to go back to the beginning of 2021, where I know I wrote down roughly how many subscribers. There it is. So I have my like 2021 social media numbers and all of this, you know. And we'll talk about that stuff, you know, at the end. So let's start now with the questions. So let's battle 2021. All right. So the first one, do you or will you have a channel mascot? So no, first of all. I mean, the channel is me. And if I have I don't have a mascot so much as a symbol. And you can notice from the newer Phase 3 gaming videos that started coming out this month, I'm using my hat and sunglasses as my symbol. That's me. That's what represents me. For the better part of the last 10 plus years, I've always built outfits around my hat. And, you know, anybody who knows me very well, that's where that comes from. And so I have a symbol, not so much a mascot. And I think it would be creepy to see a fucking hat with arms and legs. You know, that'd be fucking creepy. But more importantly, as I'm like slobbering on the screen, more importantly, if anybody's the mascot, I'm stealing this answer from McGee. It's going to be me. And so, you know, a picture of me makes more sense. Second, what's your best video of 2021 or most excited video in 2022? So now, 2021, we evolved the content on this channel a little bit further when we sort of implemented the Phase 2 gaming process. and moved into more series content. And so, realistically, what I'm probably most excited for, and it's more to come in the future, I'm going to let you in on a little dramatic irony right now. I have finished, and I mean finished, Pokemon Crystal Clear. It's done. The next part that you're getting in January is the last one. It's the last set of episodes. 85 episodes I managed to record. What I'm excited for, and I'm not going to reveal it yet, is the game that comes after that. It's one I've played a lot in my life, and one that I have still yet to actually complete the initial part of it. It's been a part of my life for my entire life, but, you know, I just had so much fun with it and never got serious, and finally I'd like to get serious and actually, you know, beat the main campaign. And you'll see what it is soon enough. And for those who have me on Steam, you can take a wild fucking guess which game it is, and no, it's not Skyrim. So, take a fucking guess. It is not... which side is it on? Can we see the... There we go. Alduin. Anyway. No, it's not Skyrim. But, more importantly, I'm excited for that to launch, as well as I'm also excited to bring Borderlands back with McGee in the new year. And when I do my January update video, I will have more to tell you. But this is going to also count as my year-end wrap-up. Number 3. Would I rather have Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl style remakes of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or a Legends Unova or Karuyum game? So, I know both of these. So I actually do play a lot of Pokemon. More than just the Crystal Clear and the Sapphire, but I've got 100+ hours on Pokemon Sword. And it was like the first time since Emerald that I picked up a brand new Pokemon right when it came out. And was really into it and was actually keeping up with like what else was coming. And I'm eyeballing, you know, BDSP and Legends Arceus or Arceus or whatever. But at the same time, what I'd like is not a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl style remake of a Gen 2 game. Leave it. Remake Gen 5. I'm ready for Black White 2. And if they can in some way, shape, or form, instead of having to create 4 separate games, combine 1 and 2 of each into games, even if what they do is release Black and White remakes and then DLC Black and White 2 remakes. We live in a DLC world, folks. And it would give them like an extra year, for example, to do like what they did with the content for Sword and Shield. You know? And I like that. I like that idea. What can the viewers come to expect from me in 2022? That's question number 4. Well, as of right now, we're going to be keeping up our schedule of Fallout 76 3 days a week. January, it's going to be Pokemon Crystal Clear for the 2 days during the week, the Tuesday, Thursday. But it changes in February to Cooking Simulator, which gets promoted up a slot. And then Burnout Paradise moves from Sunday to Saturday. The new game slots in on Sundays. But then in February, yeah, we would change to that new schedule plus a brand new game, which will be awesome. And so realistically, what the viewers can come to expect is more refinement of the contents, some change in games as I finish some, and more importantly, hopefully McGee and I getting back into Borderlands. We are in the process now of finishing up the editing of, or at least McGee is, the editing of the purple episodes. So for those who did watch a lot of the Borderlands, Red was our first playthrough, Purple was our second playthrough, and we're not quite done the game. So we've both agreed that we're going to create a new set of episodes, and we're going to call them the Gold episodes, where we're going to do like a third sort of a third chapter, if you will, but it's just us cleaning up the late game stuff. Well, first getting back into it, as it's been like 10 months since we've played, and then kicking some ass and actually beating the fucking game in its entirety, while we try to figure out the logistics to do Borderlands 2. Because we got other plans for Borderlands 2, including there might be player 3 who joins us. So do stay tuned for that. A third person to play Borderlands with. And it's Borderlands 2, which is, from what I know, the better one of the original 2. Even though can't hack 1. It's pretty good. Any big milestones for me this year? Yes, there has. There was a fantastic milestone when, and YouTube be getting pretty cheap. No, I'm kidding. I drew this up just for myself. 100 subscribers. We finally surpassed it on the 12th of October. And we're still holding above 100. So thank you so much, AngryRanter Alliance. And with that, that means that I want to push ahead because, and this is why I wanted to pull the book out, because I wrote down my social media numbers, January of 2021. So a year ago, I actually had 2 channels, if you remember, at the beginning of 2021. My gaming content was originally on a completely different channel. It was on the Marcus Levy channel. Nope, sorry, it was on AngryRanter Plays. And that was 2 years ago. I'm just remembering now, actually, I do have 2 channels. Doy. Yeah, because I was looking at this and I was like, 2 fucking channels. Oh, yeah, I do. The one I watch stuff on and occasionally upload the odd meme short to, which is the Marcus Levy channel. I'm actually up to 30-something on there. I'm up to like 36 on that channel because people do keep subscribing. Or 38 or something. But we started the year. The AngryRanter started 2021 at 59 sub. And we shot up to 105. Actually, we shot up as high as 107. But I've since lost 2 subscribers. Sorry. And so my big goal, and this is the big thing I wanted to talk about. My goal for 2022 that I'd like to do is I would love to see the AngryRanter hit and surpass 250. I would like to see us surpass 250 subscribers in 2022. Now, the next milestone is 200, and you'll get a new milestone unlock at 200. But I would love to see, finally, like, to see in 2022 the hustle of having consistent content just kind of spread enough that, you know, I can feel like I got to feel that sense of legitimacy 2.5 months ago when you finally hit 100 and you get a custom URL and I'm no longer youtube.com/abxy12-12. I'm now /TheAngryRanter 2019 because that's the year we launched this channel. But what's more important is that you can feel that an increased legitimacy when you surpass like 250. Because if you look at the chip tide, I believe chip tide's up over 300 and something now. And you can feel like you have a consistent audience, a participating audience. And when you pass 250, that's when you know you've got that. You know you've got the beginnings of an audience because it's not just... Because it's not just a bunch of people we know. Because I damn well know, like even for myself personally, and I love y'all for doing it if you're one of those people checking this out, I'm pretty sure I know 80% of my subscribers, like personally. Have spoken to and or gone to school with them, worked with them, or their family. And so when you hit 250, you've now definitely gone outside of the realm of people that I know. And you can start to build an audience. Now there are, and I can pick a few names of subscribers that I have that I don't know personally. I do not know the Chip Tide. I don't know Shiny Mootank. I've never met those people in person. I've never met Computer Chick or Rambling Hick. I don't know them in person, but I know they're subscribed. And that's fantastic. And I know CC definitely watches a lot of my videos. But a lot of the people who do watch these videos on this channel, because this is a hobby of mine, so I have fun with this. I'm not expecting to make umpteen $1 million doing YouTube. I just have fun with this. Everyone has a hobby, and I like this. This is my hobby. I have a lot of fun playing video games and just being entertaining. And, you know, when you know that your friends and family do occasionally watch your videos, it means that you can go over and somebody can say, that was really funny. You know, you did a thing, had a thing happen, and then I go, yeah, we can have a laugh about it and have a minute. And actually, I like that. I like that really good, really, really much. I like that a lot. I would just like to, by the end of 2022, surpass the 250 mark where you can start to feel like you have an audience. And ARA, Angry Ranter Alliance, if you can help me do that, if the 105 of you that are subscribed right now can help us to grow this channel up beyond 250, I would love your help to do that. And I'd be so grateful. And so then I'm going to skip number 7. But here's number 6. Name a smaller creator you think your audience would love. So, I have 2. And in a year-end video, it's a lot easier to take time to talk about them because I get a minute to do it. I get like a hot minute to do it. So, the first one, of course, is my boy Stale Moose McGee. He is currently at 136 sub, and he's gone up like that extra 10 subscribers since I basically proposed that I would try to surpass him, which is fantastic to see. Because that was like the partial inspiration was, oh, he stagnated in his growth. Let me challenge him and see if other people from my end will go check him out and subscribe. He does variety game content, and then the series content that he does is usually stuff that he does collaboratively with other people, mainly with me. We've got our Borderlands thing that's been off and on for 2 years now. And I'm so excited that we are going to get a chance to get back and finish it. You guys are going to start to see the first episodes of Borderlands coming out in January. Well, the first of the episodes we were able to do in mid 2021 before we had to kind of take a break and shutter it because of personal life stuff that I know about, he knows about, but I'm not going to discuss here. But more importantly, he deserves a hell of a lot more love than he gets. That man definitely deserves way more subscribers, and I sure as hell hope that when he gets famous, he doesn't forget about me down here. Because he tries. When, he likes to joke every once in a while that he's not always this level of entertaining. I think that's untrue. I think he tries very hard. And that's what keeps this here. It's authentic. It's not bullshit. 10 out of 10. And so if you like variety game content, check him out. He does also occasionally stream stuff. Right now, his schedule's a little all over the place because, again, life. But he's trying. And you can't disrespect a man for trying. The second one is Chris Reckneb. And, of course, you can see them both down below in the comments or down below in the description, sorry, and or on my channel under the friends, under the separate channels tab. Now, Chris hasn't uploaded in quite some time because he likes to make sure that it's quality whenever he's putting out a vlog. But his vlogs are wholesome, if not make you feel a part of his life when you're watching them. And to believe that, 2.5 years ago when I launched this channel, I had no idea who either of these two people were. And then one day I just said, I want to go check out some vlogs. Chris's channel came up. He was at 300 some subscribers. I said, okay, that's a sub 1K person who I may be able to interact with in the comments. And then we did, and we hit it off and became friends. And that's great. And then I met McGee as well in those comment sections. And again, friendship started from that. The internet's a weird and wonderful place. And I am beyond blessed to have at least those two individuals in my life, and especially in my online life. Because sometimes you never know. You never know what that can be like. But coming from the bottom of my heart as the Angry Ranter, I love both of those guys and their presence on the internet, and it's wholesome on both sides. Yeah, McGee and I definitely swear a lot more on the internet, but it's just because we're trying to be entertaining. With Chris, he's just wholesome and creates quality content whenever he does make something. Whenever there's an idea there for something, it's no bullshit. And so you'll like those. And he's gone places and done things. Maybe not like crazy skydiving adventure or something like this, but vlogging about certain really cool places that he gets to go, hiking trips or the great views and the nature. Love it. Absolutely love it. So guys, our look back on the year. It's a crazy year, wasn't it? 2021 was basically 2020 part 2. And I know we all feel the same way. And unfortunately, every successive year gets a little sprinkle of the one before it. So 2022 is going to start like it's 2020 part 3. Well, I really hope that this pandemic era is merely a trilogy, not an anthology. I want to believe that by the end of this coming year, things will go back to normal-ish. But at the same time, the new normal is okay. 2021 was an automatically better year than 2020 because the surprise of a pandemic could not be dropped on us. And 2022 is going to be automatically better than 2021 because not only is there no surprise of a pandemic because we're already aware of it, but we're starting to learn how to succeed and navigate in this new world. And thus, I don't think that it can be a worse year. And knock on wood, it's a wooden desk, or on the shelf, that what I say comes true. Because we all deserve it at this point. We've been putting up with this shit for over 2 years now. We're into year 3 COVID now. And we all deserve for this to come to an end and be an era gone by, because it feels like a dome of time. Like, BC now means before Corona, you know? So, like, 2019 BC is no longer, 4,000 years ago. No, it's 2 years ago. It's 3 years ago. But either way, feels like we're living in this dome of time where every year exists as the same thing. And we all deserve for that to come to an end. And for the chance for us all to start succeeding again in life can come back. But 2022 is going to be a better year because you and I both now know some way that we can succeed in life in this weird pandemic world that we live in. And, McGee and Chris are also trying to make their way. But more importantly, daily videos from this channel still going to happen in 2022. New games are gonna come in, obviously, as other ones get completed. And we're going to really hone in on that Phase 3 content. And hopefully, Borderlands comes back in due time. So guys, thank you for watching this rather long vlog. I'm skipping question 7 because question 7 is tag 3 people. I'm going to end it with me. I am very sorry, Bird Keeper Toby. But I'm going to try to end this chain with me, at least on this end. I'm not tagging anyone else because it is 11 p.m. on December 30th, and the year's almost over. It'll be over in about 25 hours. So, thank you for this little challenge. Thank you for the chance for me to give my little 2 cents worth to this. And weirdly enough, thank you 2021 for the just complete and utter bullshit that we had to go through. Because now we know how to survive it for next time. There ain't going to be a next time. 2022 better not pull this crap on us. Happy New Year, everybody. From the Angry Ranter. And I will see yous probably in the first week of Jan with a brand new year opening channel trailer, as well as January 2021 update video. Okay, peace.